What drives you? Why are you creative?
I'm not sure. I think I've always been like this. It's just the way I can't do anything else. I don't know anything else. But then again, at the same time, I don't feel that I'm that different from, say, for example, the rest of my family. And it would not be called creative what they do. You know, they make fireplaces and are electricians. And they're very obsessed with what they do, you know. But I'm not very good in having holidays or these kind of things. I think I'm very sort of 24/7 kind of person.
Your creativity, does it thrive more on chaos or more on discipline?
I think for me personally, it's both. It works, and right now, my discipline seems to be mostly in when I arrange music or when I'm doing like collecting libraries of beats, or the studio process is very disciplined and very focused, and with my voice, for example, and my songwriting is sort of the opposite. It's where I would never let the analytical side of me in there, because it can be very destructive. But luckily enough, all of us have got a very unpredictable nature and unpredictable mood swings all the time, all of us. I think it's not our role to try to control that. I think it's more when you wake up and you really are enjoying discipline, do something that takes that. And when you wake up in the morning and you just want to run around in the snow and write songs, do that. So, but I guess that's the luxury of being self-employed, is you can sort of do it whenever you're in the mood to.
I think it was Damien Hirst from the BBC once asked, some reporter asked him with one of these things, art pieces, he said, well, I could have done that. But then Damien said, yes, but you didn't, yeah, which I think is interesting to say that basically everybody could do it.
Yeah,
would you agree?
For sure. I think everybody could do it, and also, for me, maybe I'm not so concerned about if it's creative or not, because it's a funny word. Maybe because I'm brought up with such working class situation, and with the people I admire most, like my grandmother and my grandparents and my family. If you would look at their passport, no one of them says artist, you know. But for me, all of them have been very brave and completely stood by what they are made of. And sometimes just to take care of, you know, a lamp shop is a very creative thing. Or to feed 8 children can be a very pro-life statement, with all the hindrances and everybody wanting to stop you. So and my grandfather, he will show me a fireplace he has just made, and Polaroid of it, just as proud as I was playing my song. So yeah.
It's all creative.
For me it is.